Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I will have a chat with you about coloring books. It's more for beginners. When you first starting coloring, I made a video before about compilation coloring books. Let me show you first the compilation coloring books. If you first start out coloring, you might not know what art style you like. And trying to find out, sometimes it's very useful to buy compilation coloring books, and that means that there is artwork in the book from the previous work by an illustrator. For example, this is the Rita Berman one. It's mijn spaarzielgang durch die jahrzeiten. So it's a walk through the seasons. And in this book it's combined 4 of her other season books. So you get a little from all her different books. So for an example, this is from her winter book. And if you move on, you go into her fall season book. Like this one, the summer one, the spring one, and you have a little artwork from her books, and you can see, oh, I love to color every summary page. Then you know if I buy the summer book, you will be okay. And it's nice to get to know the art from an artist, right? The same with Hannah Carlson. She got this compilation coloring book, Gold Corn, and there is a lot of art from her older books. For an example, this is from Soulmates. There is art from Magical Dawn, Jewelry Box, Summer Nights, Daydreams, and you can see it's kind of the same style, but from different books. And this way you get to know the artist and know if you like the style without buying all the books and collecting all their art. The best thing about this book is that there are some new pages, like this one, that are not included in other books. That's something that I really appreciate when artists do it. And of course, the same thing by Maria Trolla. On the bottom of the page, she wrote down the name of the book that it is from. This one is from Botanicum, this is Flora. It's very helpful. So if you colored some of the pages and you noticed all the pages that I've colored are from Mondalen or Dreamreis, you might want to buy the book that you really like, right? If you are not sure which illustrator to pick, you always can take a look at flip-throughs. There are tons of flip-throughs on my channel, but there's something you also can consider. It is buying books with multiple illustrators inside. So this one is only by Maria Trolla, this one is by Hannah, and this one is by Rita Berman. And those are compilation coloring books, but only by themselves. There are multiple coloring books, and I will show you a few that I have in my collection that created by some of the artists to find out what you like the best. This coloring book is Lady Spring. It's a huge coloring book, and there is art by different illustrators. If you take a look in the book, every illustrator got a little nameplate, I think, a little text about them, introduction page. There is this little part where they showing their work, what they have published. There is some things for the socials where you can find them, and yeah, then we move on to their artwork. And I think it's very clever and great when you first start out to have a book with multiple illustrators inside, so you really can see what style you like the most. And then we move on to the next one. You can see this is what she has published so far. And then we move in her artwork and you can see it's totally different. This is more sketchy, more dark. This one is more grayscale art. More fantasy, cute. And if you someone who's really coloring by mood, and some days you feel very cute and very like, and a different day you feel different, and you can jump in other styles of artwork. And only buying one book, it's really nice to have the option, right? This one is more portrait style. Some people like coloring portraits, some people like more the nature vibes of it. This is another one, and different artist. Then we move on to the next one, and yeah, I think it's a great way to get to know the illustrators, and you can see it's totally different style. And everything is combined in one book, and I think it's a great option when you first start out to discover what you like. Then I also have a book, Winged Beauty. It's got the same, options. The format, I must say, with different illustrators, different styles. So there's less information, just the name of the illustrator followed by the artwork. But you can find their work. If you search it on internet, I'm sure you are able to find it. And then we move on to the next section in the book, and you can see it's totally different, right? And I think it's very, very cool. I'm really a huge fan. I did some watercolor pages in this one. I like this sketchy style and just jump in with some watercolor. Stephanie. You can see there's a lot of little tiny detail on this one. I'm really happy that there are books like this and they're working together to create some beautiful artwork. More grayscale, realistic looking. It's not really realistic, right? Because this little fairy got wings, and yeah. I think it's a stunning one. Really like this one. Very dark, and you can see if you color it, if it will work out for you, or if it don't, and you can stay away from the art, the illustrator. So, and it saves you a lot of money in the end. Yeah, I really like those options. And then I also have a next option. It is kind of hard to tell. This one is Kaiko Katakiri and Tanya with friends. So I think it's created with multiple illustrators. Only I'm not able to find anything about it. The thing is, in this coloring book, there are so many different styles that I'm assuming there are multiple illustrators involved. Like this one. You can see it's a totally different style compared to this page, right? I cannot imagine it's drawn by the same person. This is very tiny and detailed. This one is very black and bold lined, and yeah, buying a book like this, you can test out what you like the most, and you can, watching flip through, search more in depth by the style that you really enjoy coloring. This one is totally different again. Also bolder lines, simpler. This is different again. So some books got really a lot of different styles inside, and yeah, so fun to color. And you can color by mood this way, because sometimes you really like to sit down, take your time, coloring all the little details and be okay with it. And sometimes, yeah, I feel like I want to do something simple and put some pencil to the paper or marker or, yeah, paint pen, watercolor, you name it. You can throw everything in your book what you like and have fun with it. And yeah, so that is a little thing that I wanted to talk about today, is that it might be a great option for you to search for books with multiple illustrators to find out the style you like the most and yeah, get to know your coloring style. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye!